Good morning and welcome to Crafters TV. It's myself and Craig here today. So yeah, I think you were expecting to see Ben. He's still a little bit under the weather, so I've stepped in. I've tried not to croak all day. But yes, it's Craig and myself, and we're here to tell you all about the Crafters Companion up to 70% sale. It's a January sale and there are some amazing deals to be had. Now we're only going to be able to showcase the tip of the iceberg. We've split them into two sort of camps, our Colour Me Happy sale items and our cartload items. So you're going to see us, this morning we're going to flip-flop between the two, whereas this afternoon we're going to focus on Colour Me Happy and our cartload. Now I've been informed that if you go over to our website, not only are you going to see up to 70% savings, but if you see a little yellow sticker on a bundle, that means as well as the saving, you're getting an additional item for free. So that's going to take your saving effectively up even more. So have a look out, and I think most of the items that we're going to show you today have free items included. A lot of them do. So there are going to be some amazing bargains to be had. So it's going to be quite fast-paced all day. It's going to flip-flop between myself and Craig. We're going to show you our picks, our favourites this morning from each of them. We've got a couple of mystery bags. As I said, we've got some free items. I've just heard the mystery bags are really, really busy. Now, apparently they did this the other day. So if you're watching us all day, stay tuned for 3 o'clock because we are going to have some amazing, quite short-term fast deals available at 3 p.m. today during our Colour Me Happy show. So make sure you tune in then or keep watching. And Craig, how are you this morning?
I'm doing good, thank you very much.
What colour's the shirt today?
So I've gone for kind of like the deep teal.
Deep teal.
Yeah, I've gone for the teal look
today. We usually
today.
Try and compare by ink pads, don't we?
We do, yeah.
We do.
Yeah. Either that, or if I'm on the presenter side, it's in the box.
In the box.
But yeah, I've gone for the teal look. Yeah, so within Cartload today, I had to keep this one as a little bit of a surprise because when I was on Tuesday with Sarah, she had a mystery box. Yep. And she was saying you're not going to see many mystery boxes / bags throughout 2023. Unbeknown to you guys, what me and Sarah had done just before we went off for the holidays, we've arranged for myself to have a mystery bag within Cartload today. So I was just desperate to let you know. Thursday, we've got another mystery bag for mine, but I had to keep it under wraps. So it is live on the website. We're going to have a look through. I have hand-picked everything that is in there. You're going to be paying for 3 items, and you're going to get so much for free. You're going to see, yep, Craig's picked that. I see why Craig's picked that. That's Craig written all over it. So we've got that. But as you said, Colour Me Happy, loads of deals. It's going to be a great day. I cannot wait. Perfect opportunity to grab some bargains.
It certainly is. And there's going to be bargains all day. So if you want to get ahead, go ahead and have a look at the website. Make sure you click on that little banner that says January sale. You can see that up there. And then obviously you've got those all there. Now, if you want to shop the wholesale, or you can go into bundles, or you can be picking. Wow, there's a lot of items there and some amazing, amazing prices. So make sure you have a really good look. We can actually only really, we can't go through every item that we've got on the sale. So as I said, we have tried to pick some of the best for you, some that we think you're really going to like. But there are that, I can't even see the prices from where I'm stood, but there are prices there to suit all pockets. Oh, I've been told there's £3 there. There's pages and pages of them here. Right now, I think we've got everybody, we've got lots of people here with us. We have got, Kate says, hello, Crafty Peeps, hope you're all good. Oh, happy birthday to your mum, Craig. Is it your mum's birthday today?
Oh, Blake, was that Kate, was it?
That was Kate.
That was Kate. Bless you, Kate, for remembering. Yes, it is my mum's birthday today. Ooh. So big happy birthday to my mum. She won't be watching this time in the morning. She'll be catching up with her friends. She'll be going out for coffee or something, no doubt. But yes, it is my mum's birthday, so a big happy birthday to my mum. I will screen grab this and send it to her later on. Oh,
that'd be lovely. We've got Brigitte here from the Netherlands, having a peek during her lunch break. Alicia Gordon, good morning and greetings from Arkansas, getting ready For work in the dark, we've got power outage, glad to have large flashlight for backup, and YouTube. Oh, that's not good. Well, I hope it comes back on quite soon for you, Alicia. We've got Lily Craft, we've got Kimberly from North Carolina. Oh, Lily Craft is in Yorkshire. Pamela says, good morning, everyone, and Jackie says, morning. Well, let us know if you're there, let us know what you've got your eye on, and let us know what are your favourite deals. Now, I'm lucky enough to be able to go first. Now, you're not going to get this bag. It'll come in a nice little box for you. But this is your Spectrum Noir mystery bag. Now, if you do order more than one, be prepared for duplicates. But this is going to cost, instead of being £101.07 or $147, you're paying £40 or $50. Now, I had a look and I worked out that £40 is the same as buying your watercolour Spectrum Noir kit. It's the same as getting your yellow Classique pens, your acrylic paint pens, and your glitter pens. So that's a nice little bundle for £40, $50. Lovely little bundle, covering all your different mediums. You've got them all covered there. But it wouldn't be a mystery bag if we didn't give you something else. So we're also going to give you your metallic pens, your gilding flakes. Look at the colours in there. So this is the Carnival with your midnight mauve, your deeper iris, and your lapis blue. Some gorgeous colours there. Absolutely gorgeous on that. We're going to give you another tri-blend pen, because you've already got some pens. Oh, we're going to give you your Misty Spritz bottles as well. We're going to give you, oops, I've got a piece of paper there. We're going to give you your square blending tools. Do you prefer square or round, Craig?
Oh, I am definitely into the square camp.
You're definitely
I did start off with round, but yeah, I find it more comfortable for me with the square ones.
Yep, perfect, perfect. You're going to get, they've thought this through, haven't they? Noir Black alcohol-proof ink pad, which is going to be brilliant for using with all your Classique pens and everything there. I haven't finished yet. Oh, I know, there's a lot here. You've got your Illustrator in aqua blue. You've got your translucent clear ink pad, so that's brilliant, and I'm actually going to use that at the weekend to show you some tips with that. And your glossy highlights. So wow, if you pay for these 4 items here, hopefully you can see those there, you're going to get all of these effectively for free when you buy this bundle. Look at that, you're definitely getting more for free. Well, you are, because it should be £101. You're getting more for free than you're actually paying for. So it equates to more than 61% saving. Now, this is flying, 10% has gone already. So if you want this, you're going to have to be quick. You might have some duplicates, but they're things that you're going to use time and time again. So yeah, grab that one while you can. All those free goodies when you pay for those. Craig, I think you've got a mystery bag there, have you not?
I do indeed. So this is the one that I've been having to keep quiet since we came back at the start of the week. So say that again, Johnny. 10% has got, had to question them there, because I thought, wow, because we do have not bad stocks at the moment. This is what Wake Up Call is all about. So let's dive straight in. £50 or $60. Look at your saving. You're saving £151.32 or $185.68. If you're platinum, that's going to come down to £40 or $48. So let's go back to that today's price down there, £50 or $60. Right, we have got, with all my love, Edgeable. This is what you're going to be paying for. This is worth $12.99 or $19.95. We've then also got our Hip Hip Hooray. This is our waterfall stamp and die set here. So within this one here, you have got a value of $24.99 or $26.95. You've got 11 dies and you've got 13 stamps there. Big set, it really is. And then I've popped in this. Now, I know we did feature this on Tuesday with Sarah, but I love this colour. I love this collection. Perfect for spring. So within that one there, it's worth $14.99 or $19.95. 24 sheets, 4 colours, 6 of each. That is worth $52.97 or $66.85. But look at your price. £50 or $60. However, that's what you're paying for free, no additional cost. Look at this one. This is worth £16.99 or $19.95. It's free. It's your template to create your little favour box, but you've got your 4 dies as well to do your decoration. You've then got your slimline cut and emboss folder. That's free. It's worth $14.99 or $16.95. You've then got your slimline cut and emboss folder with your florals. That's also worth $14.99 or $16.95. That's free. Now you can tell how incredible the value is. So let's just go through the rest. We've got our 4x, actually, it's not, it's a 5x7 3D embossing folder with all the swirls here. That one there is completely free. Everything else is completely free.
We had to have some swirls in there.
Had to have some swirls in there. Yep. You know what Johnny's like. Loves hearing me saying my swirls. So I had to put a swirl in there. Not a squirrel. It was a swirl. 11 stamping dies in total. I love my Create a Card frames. I've popped that one in. I've even put in our lattice fold in here.
Nice. 2
dies in total. I love that lattice effect. So I've gone in and popped that one in. Now you're absolutely going to be like, yes, this is definitely Craig. How much do I use my little ladybird / ladybug for all my little embellishments? I've put that one in there as well. 4 dies in total. Then we've gone in with the Love Heart swing cards. I am still going.
Is that Mary Poppins travel bag?
It is, it's like that, isn't it? I am absolutely still going. 4 dies in total. I have gone for 18 items.
Wow.
I've gone for. There was meant to be 15. I pushed it to 16. I twisted Sarah's arm for 17. And then when I went to the warehouse and spoke to Chris, you'll find out the very last item that I put in made it to 18. So you'll see that. I love my shadow. This is one of the biggest ones that we've done, Johnny's just saying. I wasn't sure if it was or not. I didn't want to say, but Johnny's confirmed it is one of the biggest. Our shadow stamping dies. It's free. Christmas collage, 9 stamps, that's free. Our Spaceman penny slider, 19 elements, free. I've gone in with my edge crimpler, it's free. I have gone in with my Knitwit embellishments, 68 elements. That one there is completely free. I've even gone in with Knitwit. This is our flower forming, 16 sheets, free. Here is the final one, the 18th free item that Chris allowed me to put in. Poke tools.
Oh, perfect.
Could not go in. Technically, it's 19 because you get 2 there. But all of that is completely free. Even your crimpler. You've got there.
It's a special edition.
It's a special edition. It is.
Everybody else has a crimper. Craig has a crimpler.
I do indeed. That would be my finishing manoeuvre if I was a wrestler, of course. Crimpler. All of that one, Corrine, is free. Completely free. 18 items in total. Those are the 3 that you are paying for.
Oh, you've got to snatch this up really quickly because it's not going to hang around. This is going to be featured tonight on our Cartload show, but that's not till 6 o'clock.
Nope.
So if you are going to want that, then I think you're going to have to be really, really quick because that is amazing. The value, £151 saving, it's just brilliant. Yeah, you sort out your bag. You make sure your crimpler's back in there, love, and they're laughing at you.
They are.
It's laughing with love. They don't miss anything. You can one slip of the tongue.
As I always say, you know, here or for you guys at home or anyone, I don't care if you're laughing with me or at me. The main thing is you're having a laugh, and that's the main thing.
That's good. Thank you. Right, we've got lots of love for your mum and her birthday. I hope you're going to screenshot all of these. Sandra Dundas says, morning, Corrine, Craig, CTV crew, social media superstar, crafty family and friends, happy birthday to Craig's mum. Now, we have, you already mentioned, we've got Johnny and George on the controls, and we've got Rebecca doing the social media. So you haven't probably seen her across very often, so welcome Rebecca doing these. Pamela says, happy birthday, Craig's mum, as does Catherine Batchelor. Nye says those gilding flakes are gorgeous. The Spectrum Noir bag is awesome. Now, I know that message came in before Craig started with his, so I'd love to know what you think of his bag. Rachel Norton says, hello everyone from Brighton Beach in South Australia. It's beautiful, sunny, mid 20 degrees here. Loving it. Wow. It's certainly not mid 20 degrees here. Sandra Dundas says, you know you're an addict when you already own most, if not all, of the content of a mystery bag. Now, I looked at Craig's mystery bag and there was a lot in there that I don't have.
Okay.
So for me, it would still pay to get that mystery bag because I could gift, I could, you know, do swaps with crafty friends, whatever. But then I could just take out the bits that I want. But the value when you're saving £151 or $185 is worth doing it. And then if you're platinum, it's going to be even more because it's going to drop down to £40 or $48. So yeah, think about it. Even if, like Sandra, you know you've got a few bits. Now, the next one we're going to look at is, now these launched, they're not that long ago. I remember them launching because I remember doing a Colour Me Happy show with these. These are your natural beauty stamps. Now, these were designed to, they came out after we first launched our Academy of Colour, when everybody was wanting more help and techniques on, you know, how to do hair and skin and all of these. So these are being designed to really allow you to learn the techniques and to show off the skills that you've learned over your period with your Spectrum Noir pens. And whether that's your alcohol or whether it's your watercolour, it's entirely up to you, your aqua pens. So we have Tumbling Waves. Isn't that gorgeous? Hairstyles we aspire to. Look at this one. You've got Effortless Chic. Absolutely beautiful. If I tried Effortless Chic, it just looks like drag through a hedge backwards. Little Darling. There isn't one here called Drag Through a Hedge Backwards, surprisingly. No. Luscious Locks. Johnny says that's in the new collection. Luscious Locks and Ethereal Beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is one, you can see the yellow sticker there. I can see it on the side. Just there. There it is. Free glossy highlights worth $5.99 or $6.99 in dollars. So if you are a platinum member, this is going to drop down today to £31.96 or £39.80. But this really is what Colour Me Happy is all about, having the beautiful dyes that's going to let you really show off your colouring skills, or, you know, help you along your colouring journey. So absolutely perfect. So snap that one up. Because I don't think that one's going to be here long either. So there we go. Right, Craig, what are you going to show us next, please?
Right. Well, you know how much I absolutely loved being on with Totally Tiffany last night.
You did. You were very high last night. You were up there, weren't you? I got that feeling, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I was absolutely buzzing. You know, being and like yourself, Corrine, been in the craft industry for quite a few years now, you know, and Tiffany's been around for many, many years, just around 20 years, you know, so I remember all her stories from back in the day, and got to meet her a couple of years ago when I was across on HSM. Never actually got to work with her, even although she's across the pond. So I was absolutely high as a kite last night for sure. But yeah, we have got our Totally Tiffany, a rotating design board. We did have it on its own with Tiffany last night, and I did say this, out of all of her storage, all of her collections that she does, this is my favourite, the rotating design board here. So if you are going to be colouring, you are going to get a really good colour in with this one, with the platform. This is the new designed one. So what I'm going to show you is this is what you're going to be paying for. So you are going to be getting your Totally Tiffany rotating board. You are also going to be paying for your cardstock. So this is your premium 9x12 alcohol coloured cardstock. So that one there. So I want George to get really, really close into this one, because this is absolutely incredible. Wait till you see this full pad here. Now look at this first one. Isn't it absolutely exquisite? But then as you go further, I mean, look at that one there. Isn't it?
Better and better.
It gets better and better and better every time you go to the next page. You've got 30. Look, George, can you get actually? You get closer, George. I'm going to get closer as well. I mean, look at this one there. But that is page 2. But if you then go to page 6, Look at that one. Isn't that phenomenal?
Just gets better.
It gets better and better all the way through the back. 30 sheets of the most incredible white
show us the rest,
premium
don't spoil
paper.
it.
I'm not going to spoil any more.
No.
I know when it comes to magazines, you don't like seeing any of the spoilers, so I'm not showing you any more. But that's what you're going to be paying for. 9 by 12 of these ones here. So that together, it is $28.48 or $38.89. That gives you a saving of 5%. Look at your platinum price, $22.78 or $31.11. But as Corrine said, anything with that yellow sticker means you get a free item. You have got your free Nancy tote bag completely free. It's worth $14.99 or $16.99. This is a really lovely, spacious bag that it is actually going to store your rotating board. It's maybe going to actually store your Gemini plates if you like to go out and about if you want, your A4 or letter size cardstock. It is wiped clean, of course, really strong stitching. You've got additional pockets all the way around. Tiffany explained last night when it comes to all of these bags how the actual stitching is. You know, it's stitching over layer upon layer, all inbuilt all the way around. That's where you've got that strong structure of it. It is worth $14.99 or $16.99. That one is completely free. Guys, this one here is on the website. Please don't buy it on its own. Do not buy it on its own. Go for this bundle here. Let's bring it out just so that you can see, because you get your actual bulldog clip as well. And totally, Tiffany last night was explaining all the different uses. You know how much I love mine. Ours is brand new. It's not even been fully open. So let's take these ones here. You've got that rotating aspect to it. So if you are liking your colouring, you like to sit on the couch like I do and watch any of the reality TV shows or that. I'm going to stop because it's even making my eyes go, whooey, and I'm excited enough as it is this morning. These two, as I said, are worth $28.48 or $38.89. You've got that saving of 5%. However, if you're platinum, it comes down to $22.78. For you guys stateside, $31.11. But let's not forget, you're also going to get your Nancy tote bag as well. And actually, it would just fit all of your items that's in that Craig mystery bag as well.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I knew it was going to be a fun day when I agreed to come.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Can I be totally honest with
Yeah.
you? You know, you think I get hyper and up. This is what I'm like when I'm tired.
Is it?
I
Are you
will
a bit
be
tired
honest.
now?
It's been an incredible fun week. But yeah, I am just a little bit tired, obviously just filling in for Bet. It's been great that you've come in today, Colin,
Yes,
so
no,
thank you
I'm
so much.
really glad.
But yeah.
Yeah. You'll love this. More messages for your mum. Kathy Myers says, happy birthday, Craig's mum. Sandra Dunder says, not a few, Corrine, all but one. That's to your mystery bag. She's got everything but one. Now, Jackie says, what do you do with the crimper? We'll show you that later, so we can show you how you use that. The crimper. What did I say?
Crimpler.
Oh,
Let's just call it the crimpler.
Lorraine says she likes page 27 the best.
Does she?
Yeah. Sandra says, Craig, you are mad, but I love it, never change.
No,
Everyone's
I won't.
saying, Lorraine, that's a good choice. What a salesman, Craig. You could sell me anything, says Carol McDaniel. And Sandra Dunder says, I have 3 of these, 1 for colouring and 2 for my Gemini machines. Oh, there you go. Never thought of putting my Gemini machine on a rotating board. Oh, missed out, got this on its own last night, says Pamela. So I don't know what that one was for. Maybe that was for the rotating board. Maybe. Now, I have got another deal for you. Now, I'm going to tell you what it is officially. Officially, it is you buy your Spectrum Noir glitter markers and your Classique markers. These are lovely, but if you look at the colours, look at how well they're going to go together. Look at this. Can you see the colours? Look at this. You've got your yellows together. You've got your hydrangea and your neon violet. You've got your neon pinks going to go with your carmine and your fruit pink. So all these colours are going to work so well together. So you're going to be able to mix and match those together. So you're buying those, but you're going to save over 20% and you're going to get a Spectrum Noir waterproof ink pad for free in Flagstone. Now, I worked it out that so the price for this today is £25.58 or £37.52. They're saying I love my maths. Well, I do. But I worked out that £25.58 is the same as buying your Classic pens and your ink pad. So you're effectively getting, because it's the glitter markers that are free that should be a heck of a lot more than your ink pad. But that's how I worked it out. I like to think that because we're giving you 20% off as well as your free ink pad, that it's your glitter markers for free and you're just paying for your ink pad and your pens. Now, if you are a Platinum member, that's going to go down even more to £20.46 or $30.02. So yeah, just remember it's got that lovely yellow sticker on just there, so you are getting free items. But you know, have a think about it. Once we've offered you the discount, you're getting even more value as well. Now, Craig's got another Colour Me Happy item there, I think. Have you not, Craig?
I do indeed. I absolutely do. So we've got that yellow sticker again, so that means we've got a free item. This is our Spectrum Noir metallic marker and pencils. So you are going to be paying for your metallic markers and your pencils, because that's what it says on the screen. At $21.23 or $29.96, you are saving 15% on these. If you are Platinum, it comes down to £16.98 or $23.97. So you've got your 6 metallic markers. So if we go in here, you've got them that are double-ended. So you've got that fine nib on one, more of that brush on the other. And these are absolutely exceptional in the metallic pen, the metallic ink that comes out. Now, you can use these on your lighter cardstock, but these also work an absolute dream on your darker card as well. So if you want to go in and you want to do any of your blending that, you absolutely can do as well. Peel some colour out as well. These are so strong in the form of the metallic that you get coming out of the pen. 6 of them ones. And then when it comes to the pencil side of it, these are absolutely chocker when it comes to that highly pigment within the pencils here. 12 of them, as we're saying. All of these are ranging from a variety of colours throughout the rainbow, but within that metallic form. So those ones there are going to be what you're paying for. $21.23 or $29.96. That gives you the saving of 15%. Platinum, $16.98 or $23.97. But then for free, what we're going to do is we're going to pop in our ink pad. So this is our gold Midas metallic ink pad. This is worth $5.99 or $8.99. Out of all of our metallic ink pads, our Midas metallic ink pads, this is one of our most popular one because it is the gold one. So you can blend with it, you can pull out colour with it, you can stamp with it, of course, but then you can go over the top if you want to with your embossing powders. You know, I would say if you're going to do that, kind of stick with a clear one. You know, you can't stick any colour over the top, it defeats the purpose of stamping with the gold. But you can go in with that, of course, heat embossed image over the top of your stamped gold. It is, as I said, one of the most popular ones that we do within our Midas metallic range. It is completely free. It is worth $5.99 or $8.99. So that's a really good one when it comes to our metallic range.
I want to get my gold, my black card onto that, or the black card with those metallic markers and those Spectrum Noir pencils. And
we'll do that later. You know, throughout Colour Me Happy and Cartload, what we'll do, you know, very quickly, we'll bring out some cardstock, we'll do colours.
But
and
what
that
those look lovely, absolutely beautiful, really show them off. Now, I've got another bundle from our Colour Me Happy show. Now, this is officially called our Blending and Pigment Ink Bundle. So what you're going to get is you're going to get some ink pads. Now, these might be in a different order to what our Johnny's got them, because I've just paired them up. So you're going to get your opaque pigment ink. So these are beautiful for blending and also embossing. So I've put some of them together. So I've put my Pale Fig next to my fuchsia, because I think those are going to look gorgeous together. You've got your Straw Bale and your Honey Pot. Won't those two look gorgeous when you blend those together? And then you've got your Baby Blue and your Oasis. Again, 2 blues that are going to look absolutely beautiful when blended together. So you're going to get all those. Now, remember, those are normally $5.99 each, so £6. That's normally £36 just on its own. So you're also then going to get your blending eggs, which is absolutely brilliant. So you're going to be able to do some of those blending techniques with those. But if you would rather, we're also going to give you your blending dauber, if that's what you want, your blending tool. So you're going to get those. So this is what you're paying for. And you're also going to get your fine spray mister bottles as well. You're going to get 4 of those. Now, not only are you buying those, but we're then going to give you 25% off that bundle. So that's a good deal in itself. So you're getting this bundle, and then we're saving you 25%. So it's going to drop down to £37.43 or $56.93. But as you can see, it's got the yellow sticker at the side, so we're giving you a free item. This is £12.99's worth of free items. So when you think about that, that's a third again. So I mean, it is really good value free item. And this is your 6 art liner pack. So you're going, I'm going to have to turn it around. So you're going to get 0.05, 0.1, 0.3, 0.5, 0.8 and your brush marker, all in your Noir black. So absolutely brilliant. Now, if you add that into this, to the value, that effectively means that after the 25% and the free item, you are saving over 35%. Now, that's what I like to know. How much am I saving? I'm saving over 35%. Brilliant bundle. You're going to be creating your backgrounds. You're going to be using your misters to create all those techniques. You've got your blending tools. You've got 2 of them. Then you're going to be going in, adding your detail, adding in your faux borders, however you want to do it, using those pens and picking out the detail. What a brilliant bundle, whether it's for blending or for heat embossing. It's entirely up to you. $29.94 or $45.54 if you're a platinum member. So, sorry. Sneeze. Sorry, sneeze. So that is your blending and pigment ink collection. I'm so sorry about that. It just snuck out. Right, before we go to see what Craig's got, because I can see him getting set up, we have got some more. Christine Mahoney says, oh my gosh, I have to go for that paper bag. It's to die for. She's loving that. And she also says, happy birthday to your mum. Stamp in Hand says, love these markers, use them all the time. I think that was when I was talking about this sparkly ones. Valerie says, hi Craig and Corrie, sorry I'm late, have trouble getting YouTube to play on my television, so watching on my computer from your website and commenting on my phone. We don't care how you watch us so long as you're there. What is it they say? Get there anyway.
Yeah, get there in the end.
Get there anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that a song? I don't know if it's a song.
There is a song, but yeah.
How you get there? I'll get there when I can,
anyway,
or how I can.
Yeah, without singing the song, but there we go.
We're all singing different.
As long as you're with us, that is the main thing. Dear me, we go down so many rabbit holes, don't we? We go down all those rabbit holes. And Stamp in Hand says, I use the metallic markers on my Christmas projects this Christmas. So much fun. They really, really are. Now, the best way to find all the deals, because we are only got time to show you a few, is if you go onto our Shop the Day tab on the website. So that's going to bring up all the deals. It's going to show you all the yellow stickers so that you can see where there's free items. You're going to be able to see the mystery bags. So you've got the mystery bag I showed you with the Colour Me Happy. You've got Craig's mystery bag with all those dies from the cartload. Absolutely brilliant. So make sure you shop ahead because some of the deals are going to be going really, really quickly. Right. Have you got another one ready for us?
I do indeed.
Ooh,
maybe you
brilliant.
seed something to actually store all your cardstock in, maybe your pens in. Now, this is our Crafter's Companion. This is our stash and stack. This is a 2-pack. Now, you don't get the dividers in this one. These are just the actual stash and stack boxes here. However, what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to use them for a multitude of storage. So, really strong as it is. If we look at the base, you can see down here is you've got all these circles. These actually serve a purpose. These are actually adding strength to the base of the box. If you do have any of these ones at home and you've got extras of the dividers, left over, you can then use them inside, but as we say, these ones you don't get the dividers with them. You can see here as well, if I bring in that incredible, one of my favourite paper pads that we've done, that one is actually 9 by 12 and it fits that one comfortably. You can still go in and take it out. It's going to take, of course, your A4 as well, but it's going to take your pens, it's going to take your inks, it's going to take your adhesives, your glues, anything that is round about that 9 by 12 size, you're going to be able to actually store them in there. We've also got 2 of them. You've got 2 of them as well. So not only that, $14.38 or $23.38 for 2 of them. That gives you a saving of 10%. Platinum price comes down to $11.50 or $18.70 for the 2. However, you've got that yellow sticker, which means you've got a free item. Not just any item, you've got your free tacky glue. It's worth $4.99 or $6.49. That is an absolute corker of a freebie because we use it day in and day out here on Crafters TV, and I know you do as well. So your 2 stash and stack boxes you are going to be getting, of course, for $14.38 or $23.38. The reason they're called that because they actually do stack on top of each other. Really, really neat and really sturdy. And then you've got that clip at the side once again. So really, really strong with your freebie as well. But if you are platinum, you're going to get it for $11.50 or $18.70.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I will fess up. That was my phone. I turned the volume down on the side, but I forgot to turn it on to silent. So yeah, we all have a few bloopers, and I think we're going to show you a few now, a few more. And if it hasn't changed, I'm on there with another one, and I have checked myself before I got dressed this morning. So let's have a look at that and see what crafty bloopers people are prepared to admit to.
Many of our viewers bring up time and time again, and that's our wax seal gate.
Thinking, Joe, it might not work as well because I've put too much. Oh, I've forgotten to put me thing in place.
Because I have a way of words that I think that doesn't engage with that and can come out all wrong. Water.
That wasn't the one you just washed your brush in, was it?
Sorry. Yes, but it doesn't matter.
No, it wasn't, was it? It was. Are you kidding?
I'm going to have to say, it's a slip of the tongue. I'm going to say it's maybe to do with my Scottish accent. I'm maybe going to say it's because of Mr. Ben Mosby. He is, well, yeah, he doesn't help matters.
I've made pots that have exploded when I fired them. I've done zips in inside out. It happens to everybody.
We've all spilt our glitter all over our project or knocked the water over.
You're right.
I've just noticed I've got my dress on inside out.
So I was messing about doing some backgrounds with the sparkling, took the lid off it and managed to catch the pot somehow, and the whole thing came towards me, down my front, across my lap, onto the floor.
Went to reach for the water and, you know, do the tapping with and so there was less tapping and more sort of a tsunami. I've got some. We get to know people from places and walks of life that we wouldn't come across in our everyday life if it wasn't for Crafters TV and doing what we do.
I got so many lovely comments from people when I started doing the presenting, and it was just really such a lovely feeling. And it's nice that people keep messaging in. You know, we see the same people. We know you can build up that kind of relationship with those people. So it's just the fact that people like what we do and they're pleased. And I do love it when people send us photographs of the items that they've made.
We talk about customers, but really they go in as a customer, come out as a friend. The support that I get is amazing. The messages I get are amazing.
Me personally, it is personal interaction. I've never had the best of health. I've always been open about that with our viewers at Crafters TV. So many people are in the same situation as me health-wise. Other people have got a completely different health issues. They understand and they relate to what I'm going through, what others are going through. So whether we interact on a crafting basis or whether we interact on a health basis, a personal basis, we're all there to support one another. It is incredible.
The reaction of viewers when they come to meet us is worth all of the early mornings when we have to get up for our early morning shows.
Some of the customers come on as craft ambassadors and things like that, craft along with us, and being able to actually chat with them on air. I love it. I really love that connection with them.
We've had lots of shows where we've done like craft alongs, especially where we've had viewers craft along with us. We had a particular viewer, Joy, who joined us once before, and she literally made me cry on air, and Joe, because the things she said about us, it really was quite humbling that there are people out there that watch us and invite us into their living rooms and really treat us like family.
Well, every time we watch those, they just, even here, they spark so many conversations and we go off on all those little tangents. It's brilliant to watch those, and I'm sure there'll be some more coming up soon. We said, Julie Barlow, happy birthday for yesterday, Julie. She says, happy birthday to Craig's mum. It was mine yesterday. Well, I hope you had a lovely day, and maybe you can treat yourself to some crafty bits for a birthday treat. Crafty Angie says, good morning. Tina, no, of course my cardigan's not on inside out. Well, it's not anymore anyway. Christine Mahoney asked about the stash and stack having the dividers in them.
Yeah.
Craig, did those ones have dividers in?
Yeah, you must have missed me saying that, Christine. It doesn't have the dividers in that, no.
Brilliant, thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. Karen Carter says, I love my rotating board, and also says, happy birthday, Craig's mum, have a fab day.
Thank you.
Oh, Crafty Andy says, good morning to us both, and it's nice to see you on the crafting side, Craig.
Thank you.
Christine Mahoney said, the squashed elephant was Craig's worst, but
yes, a lot of people
blooper.
have been saying
Apparently
that.
That's when he put a stamp through the Gemini. Just shows you the pressure in the machines. Charlotte says, good morning, everyone. And Crafty Angie says, how are Ben and Jan? I hope that they will recover soon. They're both hopefully on the mend. Ben is feeling a lot better. He's obviously been talking to our Johnny, and we're just keeping him out the way so that he doesn't pass anything on to us. But he will be back on Sunday evening, I'm imagining, for the Second Chance Sunday. So yes, he will be back for that. I don't know who that's with. That might be with Debbie.
Sarah.
Sarah, oh,
yeah,
right, okay.
It's me and Debbie Fisher for the first show on Sunday, and then Ben and Sarah for the other two.
Oh, perfect. So there we go. So they will be back for those. One last one. Hi, everyone. I want to wish Craig's mum a happy birthday. I would like to thank her for being born, because without her, we wouldn't have our wonderful Craig.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
I had to just check that. I wanted to make sure I got all the words in the right order there. So that was from Eleanor Murphy. So thank you, Eleanor. That's
so
very
nice.
kind. We all love having Craig.
I will thank my mum for having me.
For being here to have you. Right now, I've got another deal. So this is one of our cartload deals. So this is all about the shaped card base and dies and stamps. Now these are absolutely brilliant. So they allow you to make the most amazing card shapes. So you've got your classy and fabulous. So you get the dies, which make the bag, and all the accessories, all the little bits to go on them, all the corners, all the handles, all the ironwork, everything to go on there, and also the stamps as well. And they are sort of themed, the stamps are themed, so you've got, have a gorgeous day, but you also said, a girl can never have too many handbags. I don't want flowers, I want a handbag. I had a nice handbag for Christmas. I still need to sort out my old one and and move over, but there we go. So the other one that you're going to get is your busy camping, which I think is so much fun. You can really make this really good fun. So you've got, you know, it makes a lovely card shape, as you can see like that, if you cut the two together. You've got the camper van, you've got all the accessories again, you've got all the detail. We've not put it on here, but you've got the trim, you've got the curtains and everything. And then you've got all of these stamps. So these keep on going, and then you have got if the shoe fits. Again, you can make your shaped cards like this, and again you've got all of the detail. You've got the heel detail, you've got the bows, you've got the flowers. You know, you can make this. I can even imagine doing this. You could emboss this to give it like a texture, to give it, make it, you know, like your faux animal skin ones. You could be making your foam flowers to go on there that would look absolutely gorgeous. You could even make it look like it's got a red sole, because we know they're very, very posh brand. Craig's looking at me really blank. It's a posh brand. It's a brand we can all aspire to. Yeah, if you've got the red sole, the typical one, they're very, very expensive.
Like a Dorothy one? Dorothy? Was it
no, it's not Dorothy. Her shoes are all red all over. They're not the... Yeah.
Well, that doesn't help me, Johnny. Sarah's got some. I don't really tend to pay attention to what Sarah wears, or any shoes.
Very expensive if they've got the red sole. And then you've got... And then you've got all of the stamps. Apparently, somebody had their cardigan buttoned up the right way. Sarah had it buttoned it up all the right way, up the wrong way, and none of the lads noticed.
No. She was about, she must have been around, I don't know, about four or five of us guys for about 20 minutes. None of us noticed. Emma, who also helps with the shows and that, she comes through straight away. She says, "Your cardigan's not buttoned up right."
There you go. There you go. Well, maybe, yeah, that's it. Now, if you buy those, instead of paying £93.93 or £117.73, because you're getting 3 die sets and 3 stamp sets, your today's price is going to be £35.97 or £44.29. So you're saving 60%. But, oops, it's one of those with a little yellow button on there. So we're also going to give you your free Centura Pearl. Now, I love this. This is your pumpkin. It's one of the ones I love it. It goes brilliant with so many collections. You say it with flowers. You've got your masquerade ball will work with this. So many collections work so beautifully with your pumpkin Centura Pearl. So if you take off the value of your Centura Pearl, as well as your 60%, you're saving well over 60% there. Now, if you are a platinum member, look at that. £28.78 or $35.43. Phenomenal value. 3 die sets, 3 stamp sets, and your card stock as well. So that is one not to be missed. So yeah, make sure you pop that one in as well, saving over 60%. Now, which one were you going to look at next, Craig? I can see you're busy trying to open a packet there, aren't you?
I've got our scratch and reveal. Now, I've got the stamps here, but I'm just wanting to open one of them so you can see, because it's and we've got Tracy in today, so I'm not going to be scratching anything in here. Oh, I wouldn't go down that road. But here we go. Let's go in. Let's look at our stamps here, because this is our Crafter's Companion. This is our Scratch Reveal collection. So we'll go face on just in a moment for you. So $19.17 or $23.88. You've got a saving of 40%. So you're going to get all these stamps as well, and you're actually going to get the little scratch panels too that I'll show you. So platinum price $15.34 or $19.10. So you have got some images within this one, but then you've got sentiments. It says, guess what? We are excited to tell you. We've got scratch here. We've got I love you. You've got it's a girl, it's a boy, wishing you a very. You've got an arrow. You've got pack your bags. We've got breakfast in bed. All of these different sentiments and a lot more. What we've also got is this one with the actual images. Now, when it comes to the actual reveal door that myself and Debbie had on yesterday, and there was one of them with the little baby, this is the one. It's in here. So you've got the baby, you've got the engagement ring, you've got the actual suitcases, you've got the presents, you've got different sentiments as well. All of that is what you're going to be getting. Plus, and they don't come on these great big sheet panels, they all come on these smaller ones, but you get all the stamps I'm showing you. In each pack as well, you get a full pack of these scratch panels. The other way to explain it is, you know, your lottery scratch card things. Them. It's like them. So what you're going to do is you're going to stamp out either your sentiment or maybe your image, and then you're going to stick one of these over the top, and then you're going to take, you know, a little metal object or your fingernail, something like that, and then you can scratch it off. So thinking of that door reveal we had yesterday, same kind of concept, but this time, instead of having that perforation, you've got that scratch element as well. So you could send a card or a page or something to your parents if you are expecting, then you can then say, guess what, we're expecting, and then underneath it's got a boy or a girl. So they've got that reveal underneath. So you get that full pack, and you get 4 of them because you get a pack in each of these. So you've got all of these stamps, and you have got 4 packs of all of these scratch reveals. $19.17 or $23.88. That gives you your saving of 40%. If you're platinum, it comes down to $15.34 or $19.10. But you've got that yellow sticker, which means you've got a free item. So you've got a free Illustrator pen that's worth $2.49 or $3.99. So this one is your blush, so it's FS4. Now the Illustrator pens, you do have that very, very fine nib right at one side there, but on the opposite side you've got that flexible, that Japanese brush nib. So we can see there you've got that flexibility to it. So you may already be aware, or you may already do your colouring when it comes to your tri-blends or your classiques. Maybe you've thought, I fancy trying the Illustrators, but I don't know how I'm going to go. I don't know how I'm going to use them. You can use them in the same way as classiques, you know, although there is an alternative way where you do that flicking action, building up the foliage, building up that movement or that fur, but you're not quite sure how you're going to grasp the actual element of doing that flicking part of the colouring. What a perfect way. Get one of the pens completely free. You can try it, see how you get on, and then if you want to invest in the Illustrators, perfect. If not, it's just a lovely blush standalone colour for you to then be using on any of your coloured images. So that one you are going to be getting free. It's worth $2.49 or $3.99. But as I say, you are going to be, this is what you're actually going to be getting, is the 4 packs in total. I've shown you the stamps. I've also shown you, you do get those scratch and reveal in each of them as well. So all of them, you're going to be getting $19.17 or $23.88. That's your saving of 40%. Platinum is $15.34 or $19.10, plus you're getting that free Illustrator pen.
That's a lovely way to stock up with all your scratch and reveal panels, isn't it? Now, I have got a deal. Now, I'm sure this is a bundle of dies that I've heard Craig say that he absolutely loves in the past. Now, the deal on these is amazing. It's our layerable cuttable sentiment. You like these, don't you?
I love these.
I thought I'd done a show and remembered you saying how much you did these. Now, the deal on these is you're going to save 65% on these. So instead of being £60.93 or $76.65, you're paying £16.77, $20.89. But then again, look at that platinum price, $13.42 or $16.71. But I'm going to show you something better in a minute. So you have got family. So what we're going to give you is we're going to give you the outline die, we're giving you the sentiment, and then we're giving all the bits to layer it up in there. So your family could be used independently. You could do some paper piecing with these flowers, some gorgeous techniques. You've got a day to remember now. Is that going to be a birthday? Is that going to be a celebration? Is that going to be on your scrapbook page? You know, an absolutely fantastic day that you wanted to scrapbook. But these flowers down here obviously can be used absolutely separately if you wanted to. You've got, oh, you can't see that very well, that says you make my heart happy on there, which again I love. So you can use each of these bits independently, the hearts, the sentiments, or you can layer it up. You've also got hip hip hooray. Imagine that for a celebration would look beautiful, but again you could use the glass on its own, the hip hip hooray. It's entirely up to you. You're getting all of these. Thanks a bunch. Look at the flowers, absolutely beautiful. And home is where the heart is. Now you're getting all of those, platinum price, £13.42 or $16.71. But as you can see, there is a yellow sticker there. So we're going to give you a free vellum pad. Now the free vellum pad is $12.99, but you're paying $13.42. So if you were in the market for buying a vellum pad, you paid less than 50 pence for
That's crazy.
that die set. I don't know whether that one has been done right, but we're going for it and make sure you get that. So that is a phenomenal deal. Effectively, it means you save over 70% once we throw in the vellum pad. I think you're saving even more than that, but there you go, that's it. £13.42, $16.71 if you're a platinum member. Make sure you get that because that is your full vellum pad. It is all 24 sheets and it's 150 GSM. These are absolutely gorgeous, and if you watched my weekend show a couple of weeks ago showing you all the different techniques that you can do with your vellum, then this might be your opportunity to stock up on some vellum for free to do some of those wonderful techniques. So yeah, make sure you pop that one in. And yes, absolutely brilliant.
It really, really is. You know, I'm just thinking as well, is if I had the guts, I would actually question Sarah's ability of being a businesswoman. Do you know what I mean?
Good luck on that one.
Good luck on that one for me. I know apparently, you know, that new series of Dragon's Den starts tonight. She's on it, of course, with that new series. And yeah, she's a businesswoman, but giving all of these away. Anyway, hey, you benefit from it. You benefit indeed. My other favourites on tonight as well, The Apprentice. Love The Apprentice.
Oh, you'll be home in time to see that.
Well, it's series linked anyway, so it'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, what a Thursday night now. Dragon's Den and then, of course, The Apprentice, so that's going to be good. But yeah, have a look now at Spectrum Noir. This is something that we did have on Tuesday. Now, we've still got some left, and we've got it left with the free gifts. So let's have a look at that one, being the Tricolour brush markers. Now, this is 18 pence here. Now, myself and Leanne, we launched these during our birthday event in October. Now, within Wake Up Call, they sold out twice, and then they sold out again later on in the day. The reason we were able to bring them back is what we actually done is we had taken stock that were meant for other stores and other channels, and we were bringing them back on Crafters TV, but they kept selling out. Now, what we've got left at the moment is all that we've got left for the next few months. Sarah was telling you herself, we don't have another shipment of our Tricolour brushes until another couple of months away. When it comes back, you're not going to get the free gift, so keep that one in mind. So you are going to get your 18 pens. These are tri-coloured. So what these ones are, you may be familiar with the tri-blend concept. So with the tri-blend concept, I'm going to set that one there. Let's just bring in an actual tri-blend pen. So this one here is your True Blue. So what this one is this is your alcohol pen where you have got your dark blue, you've got your mid blue, and then you've got your light blue, all in one pen. So many of you I know will be familiar with this. That is what you are, that's what the tri-blends are all about if you are new to us at Crafters TV. Now what the Tricolour pens are, that's giving you the ability to blend different colour families. So for instance, this one, you've got a yellow, you've got a mustard, and then you've got a peach. To give them their actual names, you've got salmon, you've got honey, and you've got moonlight. Now that one is the same colour family, so you are blending in the shades of blue. So move that one out the way. So this one now, this is all about the Tricolour brush. So it's blending with different families. So you've got 18 pens in total, but of course you've got 3 colours within each pen. So I'm going to fire that across to Corrine. So 18 times 3.
18, 36, 36, 54.
54. You've got 54 colours. I don't even attempt to do maths now because you know how much I'm rubbish at it and how much I just don't enjoy maths. So there you go. You've got all those colours. So if you just want to use them as standalone colours, you've got all of them that you can be using. But once again, we've got navy blue, we've got marine, and you've got emerald that you can start to blend all together. You've got that concept with all 18 of them. But what we'll do is, before we go over that free gift, let's just show you these ones briefly. So once again, let's bring in our board for our Tricolour. So let's bring in one of the pens where you can start to blend magenta with orange with burnt orange. All of these ones you can start to blend together. So those 3 together, those 3, those 3. Each of these blocks are different colour families that Leanne and the team have sat down and worked out that you can blend together. So you don't have to think about that. So that's great. That is all of the pens. But what you're getting for free is a Sarah Buddy bag. So it's from Totally Tiffany. It's actually a two-piece. It is designed, as you can see, to hold your tri-blend pen. So whether it's your tri-colour or your tri-blend. So use it together. So it's going to hold it in. It's strong, it's sturdy. It is wipeable, of course. So if you do spill anything in this, if you were to use it for anything else, then you're good to go when it comes to cleaning up. The hook and loop is unbelievably strong, as you can see here, when you've got all the pens in there. When you've got all of these ones, you're still going to have plenty of room for all of your other tri-blends if you so wish. But the concept of these ones here is you're going to be able to lift it and carry it by the handle. Now, as we always say here, and Tiffany was saying as well, any colour medium you are wanting to store flat so the ink sits level. But there's none stopping you when you are using them. You can have them upright in front of you so you can pick at the pen that you want, and then once you're finished with them, what you can then do is then you can close it over and then you can then move it about. What you also get, we don't have it in here, once again, Tiffany was explaining this morning or last night, you do get a little cardboard stepper within the base here. So what that does is that means that you have then got your tri-blends that sit on a stepper element, so you've got that
Very
view
good.
as well. So that will also come included. It is cardboard, as Tiffany was saying, so don't bin it, it does serve a purpose. But that is what you're getting for free, is your free Sarah Buddy bag. It is worth $5.99 or $9.99, but the actual tri-colour collection, the 18 pens, £50.99 or $76.45, gives you the saving of 15%, or if you are platinum, it comes down to $40.79 or $61.16. If you've gone for that rotating board with that alcohol cardstock, then, and also that buddy bag that you've got free as well, that's going to be a perfect thing to complement this one as well.
It really would, wouldn't it? I love them. I think they're so clever because the colours don't bleach out the one when you colour up next to them. It's really, really clever how Leanne and the team have worked those out. Now, we've got a few more people popping on here to say hello. We've got Adriana says, good morning from San Antonio, Texas. Happy birthday to Craig's mum. Karen Carter says, I promised my family I wouldn't buy so much this year. I've already broken that promise and I have itchy hands for, I think that's the Spectrum Noir bag. So, yeah. Yeah, just explain it by how much you've actually saved. Christine Mahoney says, there's a box of the scratch and reveal. Is the same stamps in the box or are there other ones in the box too?
No, I believe
think
it's the same,
isn't it? So basically what we've done is we've broken the box down and then it's almost like a way to refill it as well. Zoe Carver says, what about a scratch and sniff collection? Well, they're doing product development this week, so maybe we can shout it out and Leanne can have a think about that. Zoe Carver also says, I'd rather spend my money on craft stuff than fancy shoes that I can't walk in. Do you know what, Zoe? I used to always be in heels. I lived in heels, and the last 10, 15 years, no. Flats all the way for me now, all the way. Now, Sandra says, do CC do the re-inker bottles for the blender pens?
So, not the blender pens, no.
The clear one?
Yeah,
no, I don't think we do, no.
We do a blender solution for your colouring pencils, but that's not something that you would put into the actual blender pen. The blender pen, you know, it's not something that you use a lot, I wouldn't have thought of, so it does last a while, but no, we don't do a refillable blender pen solution.
Thank you, Craig. So Karen Carter says, I wish I had some of Craig's energy right now. I'm finding motivation very hard right now. Don't fight it. Your motivation will be here tomorrow or the day after. Don't fight it, Karen. No. Be kind to yourself and just sit back and enjoy watching Craig be totally hyper. So, yeah, that's right. He's hyper to make, yeah, absolutely fine.
Wait till tonight, I'll be on the ground, I feel like.
Looking forward to it. It's going to be a good day.
It's going to be good, it is.
Carol Byrne says, hello, just back from my volunteer work. Ooh. Well done, Carol. That was nice and early. Karen Wells Sorrell says, just joined, been asleep. It's 6:35 a.m. here in Kentucky. Forgot to set my alarm for 6 a.m. There we go. Wow. I know. I set an alarm for 7:30 yesterday and woke up at 9.
Did you? Yeah.
Didn't do very well.
I set an alarm this morning for 7:45 and then hit the snooze button, which is 9 minutes. I don't know why the snooze button's at 9 minutes.
I think that's a standard.
Is it standard, is it?
Yeah.
So I hit the snooze and then I hit it again and then I hit it again. And then by the third time it went off, I thought, right, I better get up.
So we're getting to like getting on for about 10 past 8 by this
Yeah, I thought, yeah, I better go. I need to leave like the back of 9. So that was me this morning.
Yeah, we all like to snooze.
We
don't worry.
do indeed.
Right, okay, now, this one has been so popular this morning. The fifth of the stock is nearly gone already, so I thought I would show you this one again. Again, we'll go over it in our Colour Me Happy show, but we're just going to show you. Now, what you are actually, I went through and I had a look, and the value of this bag is £101.07 or $147.83. But you're only going to be paying £40 or $50. So I had a look, what would you get for £40 or $50? So you would be getting your 13-piece discovery kit. So you're getting the 6 colours in there, 6 pens, and also so you get in the 5 aqua pens and the fine liner. You're getting your watercolour paper, you're getting your how-to booklet, and oh yeah, you're getting your pens as well. So you're getting all of those in there. You're going to also get your acrylic paint pens, which are absolutely brilliant. These will go on all surfaces: glass, rock, stone, plastic. You can go onto your paper, of course. They look brilliant on your mount board. There are so many materials that you can go on there. You got your Spectrum Noir glitter pens, which I absolutely love, and as we showed you, they go really well with these as well. This is another one that they can go in. And then you've also got your yellows in your Classique pen. So these are a single colour pen. So you got the 2 tips in there. You got the brush and then the bullet tip in the other end of those. So these are in all your yellow shades. So it's something brilliant for the spring. Now that comes in at just over £40 or $50. So imagine that's what you've bought. What we're also going to give you is your Spectrum Noir metallic pens. So these are the different colour to the ones that you had. So these are all your they call them precious metals. So the ones Craig was showing you earlier in a different bundle were your pinks and your purples.
Yeah, it's like your rare mineral, the ones I had.
Now this is your precious metals, so it's completely different. And you're also going to look at that 3 large tubs of your gilding flakes. So you've got 3 of, I'm trying to see how big they are. Are they 50? Now those on their own are 50ml ones because they're worth £15 on their own, and you're going to get those for free. You're going to get your blending tool for free. You're going to get your tri-blend in your, let me see what the colour is, pale pink blend. There you go. So absolutely brilliant for, you know, all of that lovely detail. You're going to get your 4 Mr. bottles for free. You're going to get your Classique in your aqua blue, Illustrator, sorry, in your aqua blue. So like Craig was saying earlier, if you fancy having a go. You're also going to get your alcohol proof ink pad. So this is going to be brilliant for your Classiques and also your Illustrators, all of those alcohol based pens. And you're also going to get your translucent ink pad. So you can stamp with this and then put your embossing powder over and heat set it. And finally, you're going to get your glossy highlights. So you're getting all of this. It's a bit of a rubbish scrum of a mess there. All of this for free when you pay for these. So £40, $50, but if you are a platinum member, £32 or $40. So phenomenal value, and it's approaching 20% gone already. So nearly a fifth of this has gone. So you're going to have to be quick before we come back for our Colour Me Happy show later. So
absolutely.
You've got your mystery bag, I think, Craig.
I do indeed. Just to say as well, in Colour Me Happy, don't panic. We will be doing stamping and colouring and techniques and that sort of stuff, but really just want to give you a head start on these incredible deals that are still going from the January sale and also brought forward from Cartload as well. So we will be doing bits and pieces. But yeah, let's have a look at the January Craig mystery bag here. It's not going to be a mystery for much longer. It is going to be whole bag worth full of goodies for £50 or $60. You've got a fantastic saving at £151.32 or $185.68. Platinum price, you're going to be £40 or $48. Just to say as well, I know we'll touch upon it throughout the day, but if you are new to us or you're not in Club Inspire, if this is going to be your first order, you will get it at that £40 £40 or $48 because it's your very first order. To keep that one in mind. Again, we'll go over that later on in the show in the day, but I just wanted to point that one out as well, because if you're new, you can still get a hold of it. Right, let's have a look. So that today's price, once again, £50 or $60. So what you're going to be paying for is your With All My Love Edgeable. So this one here is worth $12.99 or $19.95. Then you're also going to be getting your Hip Hip Hooray. So this is one of your waterfall kinetic dies and stamps. So in total here, you're getting 11 dies and you're getting 13 stamps. That is worth $24.99 or $26.95. And then I've also popped in our vintage butterfly. So this is your pearl cardstock. 24 sheets, you're getting 4 colours and 6 of each. This is worth $14.99 or $19.95. I know we did have that on Tuesday with one of our bundles, but I do love that cardstock. I love the colour as well. So that's why I've chosen to put that one in. So those three here, just alone, you can see here, are worth $52.97 or $66.85. Once again, look at that today's price. Even better, platinum. But let's have a look at what you're going to be paying for no additional cost. So we have got our DL/Slimline cut and emboss folder. That's worth $14.99 or $16.95. We have got our, it's kind of like our Daisy cut and embossed folder as well. It's also DL or Slimline. That's also worth $14.99 or $16.95. And then we've also got our little favour box. So this is a template that you're going to draw around and cut out, but you've also got your decorative panel dies as well. That's worth $16.99 or $19.95. Now you can see where I'm going with the value of this. So let's go through all of the rest. You've got your Spaceman. This is a penny slider. Now all you need is a penny. However, if you are minted like Ben, you could use a £1 coin if you wanted to, but that one is 19 elements in total. I've also popped in a little bit of Christmas. This is your 9 stamp set there. So this is kind of like, you can do your mixed media style if you want to, which, by the way, tune in at the weekend because I know Corinne's going to be doing some mixed media coverage as well.
We are.
We have got our shadow stamp and die. I love that one. Couldn't decide on which sentiment to go for, so I've put the wonderful in. 5 elements in total. This one is our swing card. I popped that one in because, of course, we're going into February with Valentine's Day, but you could be using it for birthday celebrations if you want to. So that's why I've popped that one in. No surprise that I've popped that one in because the Ladybird/Ladybird I tend to use quite a lot. And the actual element I use for this quite a lot, Corinne, is actually the little die-cut circles that come out, which would technically be waste.
Oh, I think I saw you do a demo and you use those.
Yes, that's what I use them ones for. So if you don't want a gem or you don't want a pearl, then the little circles that die cut out, that's what I use instead. So I've put that one in. Loved a little bit of a theme when it comes to a card, so I've put our actual, I was about to say ribbon threading, it's not ribbon threading, it is our lattice dies, lattice folding dies.
I couldn't think of the word either.
No, I just couldn't. I had it a moment ago, and then as I went to say it, it was a way to come out ribbon thread, and I was like, nope, that's not it. That one being your lettuce. No, it's not.
Lettuce folding. Wow.
It's not. It is your.
You said new year, new craft.
There we go. Lattice folding dies. Also put in our 5x7 3D embossing folder. That one is your lavish lace, so that's included. What I've also put in is one of our Create a Card frames. I really, really, really love this one. I have a thing for daisies at the moment, so that's why I went for that one. I had a choice of 2, so I've gone in for that one there, which is our baby, can't even remember now, daisy frame. I've just said it, Craig. So that's included. I've then gone in with some embellishments from Knitwit. I always like to remind you when it comes to Knitwit, actual physical crafting products from Knitwit you will only find with us at Crafters Companion. They're a Canadian digital company, but we produce physical crafting elements for them. That's 68 elements. Then also put in a full pack of Knitwit. This is our flower forming foam here. So you've got a full pack which is 16 sheets in total. I've then also gone in with a crimpler as well. So I've gone in, I've even changed it as well to the crimpler. So there we go, we can just see it just there. We're going in, George is going in. There you go, this is your edge crimpler. So we'll show you again later on. Originally, it was to just nick away at any of your threads if you're doing any sewing, but we come along and distress the edges of your cardstock or your vellum. But we will have a look at that. And then, so, I was told I can have 15 items. I seen 16 and I asked Sarah, straight away she went, yeah, that's fine. Then I seen a 17th and she did, right, okay, go for it. Then I seen an 18th, and this is when I spoke to Chris in the warehouse, and he was like, right, okay, go on. That was the 18th item. Put in the pokey tools. So Sarah doesn't know that I've put in this 18th one. Jezebel, she's on her way down to London. She's on the one show tonight. So I've popped that one in. Pokey tool, 2 sets. So all of that you are going to be getting completely free. So approaching a fifth of the stock has already gone. I think many of you are actually going for this one as well as the one that Corrine was showing you from Spectrum Noir. And it's a good thing to point out as well. You're not, if you go for more than one of these, then you will duplicate. But if you go for this and go with what Corrine's got, you're not going to duplicate on items. So it's a good thing to point out.
Both of the bags you will get duplicates if you buy more than one. It's not like a lucky dip. So if you buy one of the Colour Me Happy one that I was showing you and one of the Craig's one, then there will obviously be no duplicates. You can see they are very, very different. But if you buy more than one of either of them, then yes, you will get duplicates. Now, Johnny asked me to show you this bundle again because this is gone crazy. And when I show you what you're going to get, I think you will see why. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the layerable cuttable sentiments. And you're getting 65% off these. So you're getting family, and you can see all of the elements you get there, the matte layer, the family, and the flowers. And again, just remember, all of these dies you can use independently if you would rather. You've got a day to remember, which I think is absolutely beautiful. Again, the flowers can be used separately, the words can be used separately. You make my heart happy. We've also got Hip Hip Hooray. All of these, so there's 6 of these in total. Thanks a bunch. I love how they're all different shapes and sizes. Home is where the heart is. So instead of paying £60.93 or $76.67, you're going to be paying £16.77 or $20.89. Now, if you're a platinum member, that straight away drops down even more to $13.42 or $16.71. But this is where the value comes in because the little yellow boxes there, as you can see. So we're going to throw in our vellum pad. It is our 8x8 vellum pad, 150 GSM, 24 sheets, the beautiful patterns that go so well and match the vellum. Now, if you remember the other one that I was showing you, the other bundle with the pumpkin card, that goes so well with this. Just saying, I just think they go so well. Now, this on its own was $12.99. So if you were thinking, I'm in the market, I need some more vellum, then $12.99 for this means that all of those have cost you less than 50 pence. 50 pence for all of those, which is amazing value. Or if you want to look at it, you're getting all of these and the vellum pad for $13.42, $16.71. So instead of saving 60%, you're saving well in excess of 70% if you get those today. So you can understand why I had to come back to this one, because you are absolutely buying this one in droves. Now, Zoe Carver says, I don't know about lettuce folding. Craig might try cabbage folding as the leaves might be stronger.
Yeah, maybe be better with that. Yeah. Maybe stuff them with some different ingredients or something. Although I'm not a big fan of cabbage.
Yeah, but it's stuffed. It's quite. You don't.
I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. It's a bit like at Christmas because I don't like Brussels sprouts.
Don't you?
But my my stepdad does do them very, very well. Does he? Yeah, with like pancetta and all that sort of stuff that makes them bearable.
Makes them bearable.
Delicious. Even if I do say so myself. Rightio. We're going to have a look again at our Totally Tiffany. This is a rotating design board with the paper pad. So what you're going to be getting is you're going to be getting for free the Nancy tote bag, which is worth $14.99 or $16.99. So this is the actual bag that you are getting for free. So you can see how well it's actually storing the 9x12 paper pad as well as the actual rotating board and the box that it comes in. So what you're going to be paying for it, $28.48 or $38.89 with the same saving of 5%, is going to be your full pad of your white premium cardstock. Now don't worry, I'm not going to go through all the sheets like I did before. If you want to see all the different sheets that you're going to get, then go back to the start of Wake Up Call. But they are 9x12 and they're 240 GSM. So this is perfect for your alcohol colouring, your illustrators, your tri-blends, of course your classics if you want to, but that is what you are going to be paying for, and you're also going to be paying for your rotating board. Now this is the newly designed one from Totally Tiffany, so you can see it's called rotating design board because it does rotate. So if you are sitting and you're doing your colouring, instead of having to move your cardstock or your wrist all the way round, then you just use the actual rotating board. If you want to see different uses for this one, you can go back onto our YouTube channel and have a look at Craft House from last night with myself and Tiffany, where she was beaming in from Arizona, where she was showing you and telling you how you can use this in different ways. You do get the bulldog clip as well, and that's just the box that it comes in.
When you say redesigned, is there much difference?
There's not much difference. I think the other one was more of a wooden design. This one here, it's got more of an environmentally friendly plastic, but as you can see on the back here, it's a bit like those stackable boxes. You've got all of these panels that run all the way through. So what it's doing is it's just giving it extra strength. Yeah. Less material is needed, but all of this is giving it that extra strength as well. And if you do have it down on a surface, it's not going to move as much. If you do want to do, as George was saying there, any board games or any of your smaller jigsaws or that, you can absolutely do that. You know, if you've got those smaller editions of things like Monopoly or anything like that, you can do that as well, no problem at all. So that, as well as your paper pad there, $28.48 or $38.89, gives you a saving of 15%. Platinum is $22.78 or $31.11, and for free you do get your Nancy tote bag as well. So you've seen there how much it holds there with what we've just shown you, but you can be doing your A4 plates, you can be doing your cardstock, you can do pads as well if you want to, and you've got different pockets throughout as well.
That's absolutely brilliant. I mean, that Nancy tote bag is going to be so useful in your craft room, whether you're using it for going out to craft meetings or whatever. But it can be used out of the craft room as well, if you would rather. Now, we keep talking about your platinum price. You can see it down there on the screen. You're getting a cheaper price if you are a platinum member. So I know there's always a few new people, so let's have a look at what platinum is all about.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get your hands on the latest crafty must-haves. Leave the hard work to us while you shop from the comfort of your own living room. Head to the Crafters Companion website to see our full crafty range, or hit the Shop the Day button to see all the new and exciting products featuring on Crafters TV. Once you've filled your cart, leave it to us to get your crafty goodies to you in super quick time, so you can get on with being creative. Crafters Companion, making crafty shopping a breeze.
What makes Crafters TV so special is you guys.
It's really special because the experts are really experts. They're really skilled at what they do, and they want to make sure that the audience also improves on their skills.
Crafters TV is so special because you've got together a really sort of key group of people and people that are very passionate about the product.
Crafters TV is so special because it's a unique community that we have with each other where we can learn and grow and communicate with each other.
Community, the family spirit, the education, everything to do with craft. We are all like-minded people who share a passion.
I love all the inspiration the demonstrators bring and all the knowledge for us out here.
What makes Crafters TV so special? 100% it's the interaction. No other crafting TV channel or show has the same interaction.
I love the community, I love chatting live, I think that's the best part. And it's gone beyond crafting because we've become friends.
Feels to me to be a really, really close relationship with our customers and viewers.
You guys make us feel like we're part of your family. I've never been on the show before, but one of my friends who I did meet from CCTV encouraged me, and I was on the craft along.
A massive team of people, and I think they've all got their role to play, and it just brings everything together. It allows us to do our job and just love it.
The people, obviously, the people not just here at Crafters Companion, but the viewers that watch us. I mean, everybody. We have this real magical essence about it.
Bye for now. Bye.
Well, we've got just over half an hour to recap on some of your favourite deals that we've been showing you now. So remember, when we come back at 2, it'll all be about the Colour Me Happy show, and we'll be able to show you even more Colour Me Happy deals we've got there. And remember, at 3 p.m, we've got something very special coming on. We've got some time-limited deals, so make sure you tune in. They will only last for 10 minutes, thereabouts. So make sure you're there ready to jump in at 3 p.m. and then we'll be back at 6 with all of the deals on our cartload show. So yeah, we've only just picked a few today for this show now. Now, one of the ones I wanted to remind you of is this one. It's our Natural Beauty stamp collection. So you're going to get 5 stamps, and they're big stamps. They're lovely big stamps on here, and they're all about helping you to develop your colouring, and they've been drawn. They're not just pictures that we've taken and turned into stamps. They're stamps that we have had drawn specifically to help you to develop your colouring technique for hair and skin and even folds of clothes and things like this. So you have got your tumbling waves, absolutely gorgeous. You have got your effortless cheek, and I mean, again, your how you can colour your skin, how you can put the folds and the highlights in the clothes, all on there. You have got your little darling, and you've got your luscious locks. And then finally, you have got your ethereal beauty. Now imagine what these are going to look like if you change the hair colour, the skin tone, the clothes colours. They're going to look completely different. Now these should be £45.94 or $56.74, but you're going to get them today with an amazing saving of 20%, and that's going to drop them down to £31.96 or £39.80. So you're going to need to be quick because these are going to go so fast. Now, if you're a platinum member, that drops down even more, £25.57 or £31.84. But that's not where the deal ends. The lovely yellow sticker is there, and we're also going to give you an extra $5.99 worth of glossy highlights on top of your 20% saving. So yeah, it's going to work out even more of a saving. So it's probably going to be in excess of 25%. So you're going to get all 5 of the stamps and your glossy highlights. So even if you don't use them with this project, you're going to have them. And that bottle, it is, I don't know if it tells you how much, it's 60 ml. It will last for ages, absolutely ages. So if you want this one, you're going to get all of your gorgeous stamps as well as those highlights today for £25.57 or £31.84. There we go. Right.
Fab.
Craig.
Yeah.
I've got a question about the scratch and reveal. So, have you got the collection ready?
I've got it all ready here.
So, our Christine says, can you verify the baby is in the small packages for me? It doesn't show on the little sheets on the pictures.
Fab. So I've actually done exactly the same as well. So yeah, so the boards I showed you earlier on, please ignore them. Please just ignore them. So what you are actually getting is what I'm showing you in the packaging. So what I've done is I've opened them all out so we can just be a little bit clearer. So
I wonder if those boards are from when we did it as a box.
it could very well be. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, a lot of it are the same, they're just smaller. So I think it maybe would have been the size different from the box and maybe a few additional stamp elements such as that baby. So you are going to be getting, so everything I'm showing you here is what you're going to be paying for. So you're going to be getting this one here. So this one is giving you 57 of your reveal stickers and also 15 of your clear stamps. So that's what you're getting within this one here. So there is your stamps within that one, and you're also going to be getting the 57 of your scratch reveal stickers. So that's that one. What you're also going to be getting is this one. So this is giving you 57 of your stickers again, and then 28 of your clear stamps, which is these ones here. And then as you can see, once again, you've got another pack of your actual scratch reveal. Also is the baby. So that's what you are going to be getting. And then you are going to be getting these elements from the baby pack that you can see just here, plus another 57 of your scratch and reveal stickers.
Some really useful stamps in there though,
They
aren't they?
really, really are, aren't they? I mean, within that one there, you've got quirky quotes. So you've got 57 of your reveal stickers, and then you are going to be getting 16 of your clear acrylic stamps that you can see there. Plus, as you can see, full pack of your scratch and reveal. So that's what you're going to be paying for, $19.17 or $23.88. That's where you're getting the saving of 40%. Platinum price comes down to $15.34 or $19.10. But because we've got our yellow sticker, that means we've got a free item. So this one here is your Illustrator pen, completely free. It's worth $2.49 or $3.99. This one is your blush. It is FS4. So as I was saying earlier on, maybe you've not ventured into the Illustrator pens as of yet. Maybe you want to get a feel of that flicking action that we recommend when it comes to the Illustrator pens. Although it's not essential, it is a nice way to build up the shading. As I say, maybe you're just wanting to get a grasp of that flicking action. What a nice way to start, just with the one pen, see how you get on. It is double-ended, so you've got a little finer nib at one side, and then you've got that Japanese nib at the other with that flexibility you can see here. So this one is from your Illustrator set that you've got there, which is completely free, $2.49 or $3.99, and it is an alcohol marker.
I think we can wax lyrical about the Illustrator pens all day, every day. But until you actually get one and you pop it onto your alcohol paper and you feel the difference, I think that's when you realise what you're going to get. It's okay you're saying about, oh, it's your Japanese nib, look how soft and gorgeous it is. But you naturally need to try them. So yeah, so have a go with that one. Now, we've got another bundle here that you've had a quick look at. Again, another one that you're loving. So this is your classics in your floral. So you're getting 12 pens here. Look at the colour range across there. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? And you're also going to get your glitter pens. Now, these are alcohol-based pens and these are water-based pens. So you're going to get these today for £25.58 or $37.52, which is a 20% saving, but even more if you're Platinum member, because it's going to drop down to £20.46 or $30.02. Now we're going to give you an ink pad for free, because as you can see, that lovely yellow sticker is there, which is one that I'm absolutely loving today. And this is your waterproof ink pad in Flagstone. So that's going to work really, really well with your glitter markers. Don't use it with your alcohol markers because it will bleed and run. But because we've given you some water-based pens, we've given you a water-based ink pad. So it's not just a random ink pad, it's an ink pad that works really, really well with that. Now, if you do want to combine your classics and your glitter pens, then stamp and heat emboss, and then you can mix the two colours together and you're not going to have to worry about which ink pad that you're using. So you're saving 20%, then we're giving you $5.99 worth of ink pad for free. So that is a phenomenal deal at £20.46 or $30.02. So you're getting 18 pens and an ink pad. Now, Craig's got one that I don't think we've seen yet today, have we?
We haven't.
Been a bit lapsed with this one.
Yeah, we've not seen it just yet, so let's have a look at it now. This is our Spectrum Noir from Crafter's Companion, colouring pad and card fronts. So what you are going to be paying for it, $27.97 or $36.26, which is a saving of 30%. Platinum does come even less to $22.38 or $29.01. You are going to be getting all of this. Now this is your butterflies and botanics. Now this is book that is full of these colouring images. Now these ones here are what you are going to be able to colour. Now you have got 6 of each design, so you've got 6 images here altogether, and you are going to be getting 6 of each of them. You're also going to be getting 3 pages of these die cut sentiments. They are foiled, so you've got a gold, you've got a silver, and you've also got a rose gold. Now these are on the perfect cardstock for you to do your alcohol colouring. So if you choose to do the alcohol colouring, maybe you're going to follow the ways of this one here. That's how they could potentially look. So that is your butterflies and botanics. You're also going to get your floral flight. Once again, you've got 6 images in total, and you're also going to be getting 6 of each. This is how they're going to be coming on to the actual booklet. If you choose to colour them in this way here, that's how they're going to be looking. You can change the colour if you want to, but they look beautiful and they look vibrant. You're also going to be getting your enchanted adventure here. So once again, you've got your 6 images and you're getting 6 of each, plus you're going to be getting 3 pages of your die cut toppers, which are gold, silver and rose gold. Then you can colour them. That looks like that one there. So once again, these are all on the perfect cardstock for your alcohol colouring. And then you're also going to be getting your spiritually wild 6 images, 6 of each, with more of your die cut sentiments as well. Just to say, this is how it's going to come. So each of these ones are coming in their own little booklet, that one being your spiritually wild. $27.97 or $36.26. Each of these are worth £9.99. So really, it kind of works out that you're getting one of them for free. Plus, talking about technically an actual freebie with that yellow sticker, is a full 6-pack of your tri-blend pens. $19.99 that these are worth, or $29.99, completely free. So it's 6 of your tri-blend pens, but really it is 18 colours. So within this one here, it is, of course, your coastal blend. So it's my favourite tone of colours with your teals and your mints within these ones here. I kind of, in actual fact, just so happens, this happened to be the one true blue that I picked out from our unit earlier on that I described, and this is what I've now picked out. This one is your alcohol pens. So this one, instead of having your 3 separate colour blend colours like you would with your classics, what you have got them is you've got all the shades within this one pen. So this one being your true blue, you've got your light, you've got your medium, and you've got your dark, all in one pen here. So that one is your coastal blend. You've gotten it for completely free. It's worth $19.99 or $29.99. You've got, if I turn it around, you can see all the colour families that you've got there. So you've got your blue, your mint, you've got your purple tone, and then you've got your 3 shades of your green as well. So it is 6 pens, but it is 18 colours in total. So if you want to use each pen to do the blending of the dark, the medium and the light, you can absolutely do that. Or if you just want to use these as 18 standalone colours, you can absolutely do that as well. They're going to work really, really well with these colourable images, or maybe you have got that premium pad that you've got with a totally Tiffany rotating board. Then of course you can stamp with your alcohol inks and then start to colour with those ones there. So all of that, you're going to be $27.97 or $36.26 with the saving of 30%. But if you're platinum, it is going to come down to $22.38 or $29.01. However, you are going to be getting a full pack of your tri-blend pens absolutely free. It's worth $19.99 or $29.99.
I mean, that is amazing value. Now, the way I look at that, you see, Craig, is I go, if I was going to buy those tri-blend pens, I have just, and I'm a platinum member, I've just spent £2.39 for all of those pads.
Yeah.
£2.39 for all those pads.
Brilliant,
because
isn't
I
it?
needed some tri-blend pens.
Yeah.
Can't make it up, can you?
Nope.
Absolutely amazing. Now, another fantastic deal, if you need to stock up or you're, new on your crafting journey, are these gorgeous opaque pigment pads. Now, opaque pigment pads, the molecules in a pigment ink pad are a lot larger than in our sort of water reactive ink pads. And you'll see that the sponges they're quite spongy and they look quite moist. So what they are is you've got the opaque pigment and it takes longer to dry. Brilliant for your blending, but absolutely fantastic if you want to heat emboss. And when I was saying, if you want to, mix your mediums, heat emboss works, or if you want, if say you don't have an alcohol-proof ink pad or a waterproof ink pad, and that's the type of colouring you want to do, then think about stamping with an opaque pigment ink pad and then heat embossing it. So you're going to get your straw bale, which I think works really well with your honey pot, so you can blend those two together. You can blend your pale fig along with your fuchsia, and you can blend your baby blue along with your oasis. I was with you the other day when I was blending some really quite random colours together, weren't they? And those were the opaque pigment pads, and they work so well. Oh, there's one here that's already open. Look at that. You can see they're much spongier pad. So you're going to get all of those, normally $5.99 each. You're also going to get your blending tool and your blending egg. So whichever way you like to do your blending, you're going to be covered with these. And you're also going to be buying your misters. Now, you're going to be saving 25% on that bundle. So this is what you would be... So if we took the price of those, we're knocking you 25% off. But what we're also going to do is throw in a set of your art liners that go from the 0.05 up to the 0.8 and the brush as well. So they are brilliant for your detail, adding in those faux stitch borders, adding in frames, however you want to use them. Now, those should be $12.99. So if I added the value of all of this together, you have now saved 35% if you were paying £37.43 or $56.93. But if you are a platinum member going down to $29.94 or $45.54, you're going to be saving even more. Phenomenal bundle. If you've not tried opaque pigment inks, or if you have and some of yours are ready to be replaced, then this will be brilliant. And I've just put my finger right in the middle of that orangey coloured one, the strawberry. So yeah, oh, now I'm getting it everywhere. Tracy's going to be after me. Right, so I think our Craig has got something else for you to see as well.
I have indeed. We have got our tricolour blush. Keep saying the brush pens here. Now these ones here, I'll just very, very briefly refer back to the tri-blend pens that I showed you a moment ago. So the one that I showed you was the blue, so within that one pen, you've got the three tones. You've got your light blue, your medium blue, and then you've got your dark blue that blend all together. That is one colour family, all the blues. But what you're getting within your tricolour brush, it's not blush, Craig, it is brush pens, is the ability to blend different colour families. Now, some colours don't blend together, but many of them do. Now, instead of you having to think about all the different ones that do blend, then Leanne and the team, they've already thought about that. So, for instance, here is your pens here. Now, you're getting 18 of them. Now, these ones are in your burgundy barrel. So, with this one here, you are going to be getting your celery. You're also going to get your mint tea and also your... I've never heard of that before. Gossamer? Gossamer?
Not Glossimer?
Gossamer? Is it Gossamer?
Glossimer.
Gossamer. Never heard. I don't even know what that is.
Gossamer. Isn't that like spiders' webs? Aren't they gossamer? Am I thinking the right one?
So, it'll be that one then. It's like a... I don't know. So Johnny's asking, how do you spell it? So, G-O-S-S... A-M-E-R.
Oh, it's not Glossimer. Gossamer.
Gossamer. Gossamer. Let us know. Let us know in the comments. So faint grey with a slight green pigment.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. If there's any specific way or occasion you would tend to use that colour, let Rebecca know in the comments. I've never even heard of that word before. Never heard of it. Every day's a school day here on Crafters TV. But yeah, so you're getting 18 pens in total. So within these ones here, if you want to, then you can use them standalone, but all three of these different colour families will blend perfectly together. So you've got all of them that you can see here. Now, if I then bring in just a little chart, just to give you a very, very quick indication. So this is all 18 of the actual colours here. So let's go in, and I keep going back to this one, so let's just do it again. You've got magenta that will blend with the orange, that will blend with the burnt orange. That gives you the idea of all 18 pens, and within each one, the 3 different colour families that work perfectly together. It is an alcohol pen, so you would be using your alcohol ink pad and your alcohol cardstock, such as your Nina. Now, if I bring in the actual free gift, now this is perfect to actually hold your tricolour brush pens or any of your tri-blend pens. Of course, because these are taller, it does mean these will actually also store your smaller pens, such as your classics or your sparkle pens. If you are using it for anything like your sparkle pens and that, it does mean as well it's wipe clean. Things may stain it if it leaks, however, the main thing is it will be wipe clean. Now, you've got your 2 separate elements. Tend to use them together, keep them together, but then there's nothing stopping you maybe bringing out just the actual container while you're using them, and then you can pop it back together. It's from Totally Tiffany, so your actual hook and loop is unbelievably strong. She was saying last night how about all of our storage is all about being vertical, so it's always got the handle at the top for you to then lift. Now, of course, when it comes to any of your colour and medium, and many people will say the same as what we do, you always want to store your pens laying downwards. Now, of course, at first, with this one here, you're going to have them upright. So you're going to then have them upright when you are doing your transport, but then what you can then do is when you are using them, either have them laying down, or for a small period of time, you are just going to have them upright. You've got that strong, as I say, hook and loop, but then if we go in, let's put that into the side, let's latch them together here. Got all these pens, that's holding your 18 of them, but it's going to still give you plenty of room to hold more of them if you want to. So if I then just lay that one down, you can see you've still got ample space for you to pop more of your pens. So maybe it's your other tri-blend pens, maybe it's a few of your key classics or illustrators or sparkle pens. It's up to you. Also really good, if you're not going to use it for your tri-blend storage, really good for your packs of your foam pads as well, or your double-sided tape. So that's the one that you're going to be getting for free. It's worth $5.99 or $9.99, and it is the Sarah Buddy bag.
Absolutely amazing. I love those pens. It's just phenomenal how Leanne and the team have been able to, develop those colours that work so well together. Now, a few more comments before we finish for today. Christine Mahoney says, thank you so much, Craig. That helped a lot. She's going to order the set and also the box because she's then different. Brenda says, good morning. So does Rosalind. So does Panda Crafts. And then we have Linda says, good morning, Corrine and Craig. Waking up to lots of snow this morning here in Minnesota. Well, I hope you like the snow because unfortunately, I don't like snow, so I can't say, oh, that sounds nice, because I don't like it. But I know some people do, and I wouldn't want to poo-poo on that if you enjoy the snow. Now, this is one of the deals from our Cartload show tonight. So this is our shaped card base dies. So they're going to give you the dies that are going to cut the card bases. I can't even get that one to lift up, but it is a card base. It's been stuck back down, so there we go. So it makes a little handbag card base, and then you've got all of the extras that you can go on. You can see them all up here, all the tabs, all sort of the ironwork, all the little corners, all the reinforcements, so you can make them totally unique. Maybe think about embossing them to give you textured fabric on your bag, however you want to do it. And then you've also got all of your stamps. Now we're going to give you 3 sets of dies and 3 sets of stamps that would normally be £93.93 or $117.73. So you're going to get your Classy and Fabulous. You're going to get your Busy Camping, and as I showed you, look, you can see you can make it into a card base like that. And then you've got, look at this, you've got the curtains, you've got the tyres, you've got the stripes, you can make like an awning, you can do all of the bits. And again, you've got the sentiments, and you've also got some decorations as well. Home is, I can't see where that says, home is where you park it, there you go. You don't have to be crazy to camp with us. we can train you. Ha, but we can train you. I love that one. There we go. I couldn't read that. It was a bit small. So there we go. Busy camping. And then finally, you've got the If the Shoe Fits. Again, a gorgeous shoe. And you can do two and then turn them around the other way. So you've got your full pair. And again, I love the stamps. Some of them are just generic and some of them are shoe based. As I said, this should be £93.93, but you're going to get a 60% saving on this, and that's going to come in today at £35.97 or $44.29, which I think you'll agree is an amazing, amazing price. But we're going to then throw in this gorgeous, gorgeous pumpkin Centura Pearl, 10 sheets of this, 310 GSM. Look at the sheen. I love Centura Pearl. Look at that. It never lets me down. Ever, ever. So that's your Centura Pearl. That at $3.99 is coming in absolutely free. So if you are a Platinum member for all 3 die sets, all 3 stamp sets and the Centura Pearl, your price today is £28.78 or $35.43. And this is going to cover so many occasions with the bag, with the camper van and also with that gorgeous shoe. So, you know, you really have got everything covered. And, you know those shaped cards are the ones that really do draw the attention. So absolutely amazing deal for you there. Make sure you get that before it all goes. There we are. Right. Oh, can we haven't got long left.
No.
So can we, one last time, have a look at your goodie bag, please, Craig?
Of course you can, absolutely. So yeah, so put this one together. When Sarah was going over all the January sale shows, I put this one together just before we broke off for the holidays, but I had to keep it quiet until today. So here we go. So this one is your Craig January sale mystery bag. So you're going to be £50 or $60. If you are Platinum, however, it's going to come down to £40 or $48. If we jump back to that today's price of $50 and $60, it does mean that you're going to save £151.32 or $185.68. So to put it into perspective, what you are going to be paying for are these 3 here. So you have got your very large, substantial With Love die. So this is worth $12.99 or $19.95. I've also put in our Hip Hip Hooray. This is one of our waterfall dies. This one here is $24.99 or $26.95. It's actually 11 dies and 13 stamps in total. And then this is one of my favourite Pearl cardstocks from Vintage Butterflies. 24 sheets, 4 colours, 6 of each, and it's worth $14.99 or $19.95.
That's a lovely bundle in itself.
It's a nice little bundle, isn't it?
Lovely little bundle, just
It's a really, really nice little bundle, even if I do say so myself. Those 3 together are worth £52.97 or $66.85. Now, for no additional cost, for free, what you're also going to be getting is your Slimline cut and emboss folder. So that one there is worth $14.99 or $16.95. That one there is also a Slimline cut and emboss folder worth $14.99 or $16.95. Our actual favour box die here, and I say die, you've got a template for the actual favour box, but then you've got 4 dies. It's actually 8 dies. It's 4 decorative dies and 4 of your outline dies. That's worth alone $16.99 or $19.95. That one there is well worth that value. So you can see where I'm going with this now. So all of that, that's what you're going to get for free. You're going to get your Spaceman. That is your penny slider. Of course, it could be Space Woman if you want to. 19 elements in total. That's free. We've got our Christmas collage stamp. I had to put something in that was Christmas related, so that's what I've done. 9 stamps in total. Love our actual shadow stamping die, so I've put the Wonderful in. That one there is 5 elements in total. I've gone in with our little friends there, because I use the little butterfly as well as the dragonfly, but it's the ladybird that I tend to use the most, so that's in there free. With Valentine's Day coming up next month, I put in our little swing cards here, which is giving you 4 of your heart dies. Also then put in our, and I was away to say it again, it's not ribbon, thread and dies, it is our lattice dies, put them ones in. You've got 2 of them within that one. Then I've also put in our 5x7. I've gone in with our lace embossing folder there. It is 3D, so that's in there, free. Then with the Knitwits, I've put in our 68 element embellishment pack. Love my Create a Card frame, and I love the daisies, so I've gone in with this one here. It's 11 elements in total. We'll love a little bit of flower form and foam, so that one is your 16-piece set. And then I twisted Sarah's arm, so I was able to put an additional item in. So we've gone in with our edge crimpler that you can see here. And then I was managed to twist Chris's arm in the warehouse that Sarah doesn't know, so I've put in an 18 item, which is a 2-pack of your Poke Tools, because you know how much I love the Poke Tools. So all of that you're getting for £50 or $60, or if you are platinum, it is going to come down then to £40, or of course $48, where technically it works out you're paying for these 3 and you're getting all of that completely free, which even if I do see myself, it is such an incredible lucky dip bag, not lucky dip bag.
Certainly is. If you're a platinum member, you're saving 80%. Wow. And this is supposed to be up to 70% sale.
Yeah.
So you've done well there, Craig.
Thank you.
You've done well. The boy done good.
I tried.
Right, now I have a quick question for you, Craig.
Yes.
I haven't had time to warn you. CJ Papercraft says, what size, please, are the colouring pads?
So, really good question. So let's bring this one in. So the little colouring pads, so you can see them here, they are 5" by 3 3/4. So they're 240 GSM, but each of the little sheets, they are 5" by 3 3/4. So there we go.
So they're ideal size to go to colour and then to put onto your card front.
Definitely.
That's how they've been designed. So they're not going to be overpowering. So
no.
A few mats and layers, maybe a border or a frame, they are going to work brilliantly. Now, I was partially right. I was didn't have the courage of my convictions. Silver Sparkly says gossamer means cobwebs. I said spider's webs, didn't I? Gossamer is also used to describe anything very floaty and light, like gossamer wings on a dragonfly or fairy. Right. I love you lot out there. You're so knowledgeable and share everything with us. So they're absolutely brilliant. Now, this is just about us done for this show. Now, we have got 2 more shows today. So we have got our Colour Me Happy. Now, we've only touched on a few of the deals so far. There are going to be even more deals. We're going to drop out the cartload ones and fill up their spaces with some of more of our Colour Me Happy. And we're going to get Craig to get the lids off the pens and do some colouring.
Definitely.
And show you some of the bits and pieces. So that's going to be absolutely brilliant. And that starts at 2 o'clock. But remember, I've already given you a sneak peek that at 3 p.m. we're going to have some 10-minute deals. So make sure you are ready to go. Don't answer the door, because there's not going to be long. Turn the phone off and make sure you're there at 3 o'clock ready to look at those. That will then finish at 4 o'clock, and we will then be back at 6 p.m. tonight for our cartload show, which is going to be fast-paced and furious with lots and lots of deals on there. So I hope you can join us for those. Now, don't forget to go and have a look between the shows at our website. Up to 70% sale, unless you get Craig's bag, which I reckon is 80% if you're a platinum member. So you can save some, make some amazing sales. Have a look for those yellow stickers, because those yellow stickers mean that you are going to get free items as well as your percentage savings. So brilliant deals on there. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for all your comments. We love having your comments. Craig's going to take all those comments away and share with his mum as well.
I will do.
She's going to be chuffed a bit. So that's very kind of you, and thank you so much. And we will be back in a bit, in an hour at 2 p.m. So make sure you come back and join us then. So until then, bye for now.